Hi, I'm Naima, the founder of NewCo. I'll be taking over Mental Black Business's Instagram today, so you'll see me throughout the day. The way I came across Mental Black Business was when I applied to the Black Business Incubator. And I'm actually going there today, so I'll be able to show you a little bit. Watch this space. Been a lot, so I thought I would share. The first one is how much you'll learn by doing, and this is something that I didn't really anticipate. I had this vision of co-founders who knew exactly what they were doing, but really the only way you can learn is by doing it yourself, and it's very self-driven. You can find a lot of resources online and different communities that can help you along the way. So it seemed a lot more daunting in my head, but I've definitely learned in this last year that everything can be figured out in some way, and if it can't, then you can find someone else to help you who knows how to do it and who has done it before. The second thing I wanted to share is that having a co-founder makes things a lot easier. There are so many details to keep up with and so much information to remember, whether it's an investor that you spoke with 6 months ago or a document that you might need, some filing information or anything like that, and having someone there along the way who can help you is really helpful. And also sharing the highs and the lows with someone, because there are a lot of lows and highs, and I think if one of you is feeling low, then you're able to lift yourself up, and it usually alternates, so I think that can really help you along the way. And the third thing is how important it is to build a network, and networking was not something I realized the value of until I started in this role. That's why organizations like Mentor Black Business is so transformational, because they can connect you to leaders and change makers and advisors who are just a little bit further along in the journey. So if you don't have people on LinkedIn that you can hit up, then you're able to use those contacts and use networks like that. And I think it's a really great initiative. And the fourth thing I wanted to touch on was how important founder mental health is, because it can be really daunting and overwhelming deciding to escape the 9 to 5 or to do a side hustle, and really mental health cannot be underestimated. So I've started journaling and I've started doing some meditation, and that's really been a good way for me to realize what things I might not be facing and what I'm scared of and what I'm excited about, sharing the positives as well. And the last thing, and this is last but definitely not least, speaking to potential customers and users as early as possible. I wish if I go back and do anything again, that's what I would do. I would speak to customers before we even start building anything, before we even start planning anything, making sure that there's a market, having some key interviews with potential customers, finding out what their pain points are, and really making sure that you're creating a solution that is responding to an unmet need. And yeah, those are the 5 things I've learned over the last year. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Hello, now I'm going to tell you a little bit about NewCo. NewCo is an app for founders and collaborators to keep track of ownership and equity on their startup idea. It came out last week and it's available on iOS and Android. Thank you so much for watching.